Hey friends, I'm Heather. I am a reseller on Poshmark and eBay, and this is a new series that I'm gonna call Reseller Questions for Poshmark Beginners. And what it is I've got some questions that I've come across on Facebook, and I'm going to answer them to the best of my ability with my opinions and my experience. Okay, question number one. I think we're gonna do 3 questions in this video. These videos will hopefully be short and sweet. So I'm gonna do 3 questions. The first question is, I've been getting a lot of people adding 1 or 2 items to their bundle. What's the best strategy for bundles? Okay, I'm gonna tell you what my strategy is for bundles. What I do is I use the My Shoppers tool, and I've got a video on the use of My Shoppers tool that I'll put up in the links at the top. But I use My Shoppers tool, and at least once a day or so, I go through and everybody that's liked items on my closet or bundled items for my closet, I will send them a message letting them know, first welcoming them to my closet and letting them know what current promotions I have going, if any. And I send that out as a bulk message through the My Shoppers tool. Then, if they haven't already bundled the items that they liked, I'll click the button that says to add their likes to the bundle. And that way, this is for people that just liked, not necessarily bundled, but that way they're gonna get a notification that I sent them a message and a notification that I've added their like to a bundle. And if they have more than one like, it will do multiples. For the people that have already bundled, if they bundle multiple items, I'll go ahead and send an offer. If they just have one thing bundled, I'll see that a lot where somebody will like bundle just one thing, and I just treat that like a like. I have my like offers to likers automated through FLYP. So after 10 minutes of a like, I send out a 20% discount to likers to offers to likers 10 minutes after they like something. So they're already gonna get that. And I think sometimes people will like and bundle one item, like trying to get an offer on that item, but I have that automated. So I don't really do anything when that happens. I just do my normal routine of sending bulk messages to likers, and that includes bundlers, and letting them know about promotions that I have running. And that's that. Okay, I am trying out a bunch of, this is the next question, I guess I should say that. I am trying out trying to branch out to other sites. What cross-listing company do you use and why? Okay, so just like I was saying, I use FLYP reseller tools to do not only my offers to likers, but I also use it to automate my sharing, my following, and I use it to cross-list to eBay. So it is a free service. I will link up my most recent video on that service. And it's free. All you need to do is get on the wait list, which typically at this moment isn't very long, a couple days, I think. Sometimes it does run longer. I'll put a link down in the description if you're interested in that. I know it sounds crazy that it's free, but it truly is free. Now, it's not an app. It's a Chrome extension that you have to run on a computer or a laptop or something like that. And you do have to keep your computer on and running and connected to an internet connection or Wi-Fi while using it. But there are a lot of tips and tricks on how to do that, and I do have those in my video. So this is perfectly doable if you have any type of Chromebook, laptop, or computer. And again, it's free. It does almost everything you need it to do, and the things that it doesn't do are coming down the pipeline. So what I use it for, again, is to automate my sharing of my own closet, to automate following new and fresh closets, and I also use it to share, to send offers to likers, and I send out bulk offers once or twice a week also that are in addition to the offers to likers, you know, like a further discount, and also use it to cross-list to eBay. And it's all free, and it's fairly easy to use. And if you need help, just let me know. And there'll be a link down in the description. Okay, question number 3, and then we're gonna wrap this up. I'm in share jail. How long does it take before you can before you can share again. Okay, so share jail app happens when Poshmark's algorithm thinks that you're sharing too much too fast. So it can happen if you're sharing too quickly or if you're sharing too much within kind of a 24-hour period. There's no rhyme or reason of exactly what the specifications are for how much or how quick the sharing has to occur. But what I would say is it has to be something that's more than humanly possible in order for you to get into share jail. So it typically happens when you're using automation. And a couple things I can do to tell you how to avoid it if you are using automation is to keep your automation set to slow. First of all, I have almost 1,000 listings in my closet, so I don't have my automation set to list all of my items all at one time. I have it set to list a portion, and then share. I have it set to share a portion of my closet, but then instead of just doing it 3 or 4 times a day, I have it set to do it like 15 times a day. So it's doing chunks of my closet, but very, very often, and I have it set to slow. And they also recommend, I will say that I have done up to about 10,000 shares in a day and been okay. In a 24-hour period, let me say, and been okay. And then there's other times that I've hit like 6,000 and I've gone into share jail. So I would say a good rule of thumb is to try to stay somewhere between 6 to 10,000, but my safety point is 8. So I try to, that's where I feel like I'm getting the most bang for my buck out of my day. I'm getting as many shares as I can while still avoiding share jail. Okay, so if I do about 8,000 shares a day, automated, on slow, in batches, I manage to stay for the most part out of share jail unless my automation glitches up. So the question is, how long until you get out of it? Okay, so that is a loaded question because essentially the way it works is it's kind of like a rolling 24 hours is how I feel like it works. So if you hit share jail and you were manually sharing, or like your automation stopped as soon as it hits it, it like recognizes that you're in share jail and it stops attempting to share, then you will only be in for a short amount of time, probably 1 to 3 hours. And when it does start back up, allowing you to share again, it will start at the top of an hour. So I usually will try like right after the hour changes. And what you do to find out if you're out is just try to share an item. And if it gives you an error response, you're still in share jail. Don't keep trying, because the more you try, the longer you'll be in it. If you just try once, it's okay. But if you sit there and try over and over and over and over and over again, or hit some bulk share or something, you're not gonna help yourself. So just try once and stop sharing. Now, if your automation has glitched, or you've done some type of bulk share and it's glitched out and it's tried to share a lot of items while in share jail, while getting the error, and it still keeps trying to share, the system just recognizes that as super body and it keeps you in share jail even longer. So how long is share jail? I would say that it can range anywhere from 1 hour to 24 hours, depending on how much of that failed sharing you try to do. If you stop trying to share and getting failed messages, you'll come out faster. If you keep trying to share, or your automation keeps trying to share, and you get failed shares where the system is saying, no, you can't share, and it just keeps trying and trying and trying, it's gonna last up to 24 hours. But there's still gonna be this huge gap you have to overcome before it comes back on. So in synopsis, if you do get into share jail, stop sharing. Do not share. Wait an hour or 2 and try 1 share. If that doesn't work, wait another hour or 2 and try 1 share until you reach that. You should be safe with that. That should work. So 1 to 24 hours is what I'd say when you stop sharing. Okay, so those are the 3 questions for today. I hope that helped. I'm going to be doing this on a regular basis. The questions that beginners ask, and sharing my insights and my thoughts on those. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you click like. And if you're interested in reseller content related to Poshmark or eBay, then go ahead and subscribe to my channel, because that's what I do. It's been a pleasure being with you today, and thank you. Come again. Bye.